Hello everyone. Today I have to explain the concept about properties of indifference curve. Introduction. The concept of indifference curve was first developed by British economist F.Y. Edgeworth, but it was extensively used by Italian economist Vilfredo Pareto. Then in later, R.G.D. Allen and J.R. Hicks popularized this concept. What is indifference curve? An indifference curve is nothing but the locus of points representing all the difference combination of two goods which yields equal level of utility to the consumer. An indifference curve is a curve that represents all the combination of goods that give the same level of satisfaction to the consumer, because all the combinations give the same amount of satisfaction and the consumer prefers equally. So it is called indifference curve. First, indifference schedule. An indifference schedule is defined as a schedule of various combinations of two commodities which yield the same level of satisfaction to the consumer. And each point of an indifference curve indicates that the consumer is indifferent between two goods and all points give him the same level of utility. In this schedule, there are four different combinations of two commodities of X and Y. All these combinations will give the same level of satisfaction. Indifference curve. A curve which shows a different combination of two commodities that will give the same level of satisfaction is called indifference curve. And all the combination give the equal satisfaction, the consumer is indifferent among them. Indifference curve is also known as satisfaction curve. In this figure, IC is indifference curve. It explains various combinations given the indifference curve. These combinations of indifference curve will give the same level of satisfaction. Indifference map. An indifference map is a set of indifference curve. The indifference map is a graphical representation of two or more indifference curves showing the several combination of different quantities of commodities. In the figure, IC1, IC2 and IC3 are different indifference curves. An indifference curve to the right of one indicates higher level of satisfaction and the left one of the IC indicates lower level of satisfaction. What are the properties of indifference curve? First one, indifference curve slopes downwards to the right. It shows that consumers' consumption of one goods leads to the sacrifice of another one. In this figure, indifference curve slopes downwards left to right. It indicates that more of the X can be consumed by giving the consumption of Y. Next one, indifference curves are always convex to the origin because of the law of diminishing marginal rate of substitution. What is marginal rate of substitution? It is the rate at which a consumer can give up some amount of one good is exchanged for another good and will maintain the same level of utility. In this figure, the slope of IC curve means that the marginal rate of substitution of X for Y diminishes. Third one, an indifference curve cannot be concave to the origin or straight line. In this figure, IC curve is a downward sloping left to right. That means the marginal rate of substitution of X for Y remains constant. Next one, indifference curve can never intersect each other. It is because at the point of tangency, the higher curve will give as much as of two commodities as given by the lower IC. This is impossible. In this figure, A and B are 2 points of indifference curves IC dash, and such as they are yield the same level of satisfaction to the consumer. And A and B are the 2 points of IC. They also give the same level of satisfaction, but they are not on the same indifference curves. Next one, an IC cannot touch either axis. Suppose an indifference curve touches any one of the axes, it reveals that the consumer's use his income on a particular commodity alone. In this figure, IC1 touches OY axis. That means consumer consumes OL quantity of Y, and IC2 touches OX axis at point M. The consumer will buy OM of X and no amount of Y. It is against the assumption of, because the indifference curve reveals the consumer consumes two commodities, say X and Y. Next one, an indifference curve to the right of one IC shows higher level of satisfaction. In this figure, there are three indifference curves such as IC1, IC2 and also IC3. As such combination, higher indifference curve shows higher level of satisfaction. And the last one, indifference curve will not be horizontal, vertical and upward sloping. Because the slope of an indifference curve is negative, so it is downward sloping from left to right. Thank you.